The Titans offense set to go on 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right now.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
Derrick Henry.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
At the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Bears' 35-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Henry again.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
4-yard line.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he finds Corey Davis. Now Davis fumbles it, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he's into the clear. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
16. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
There defensively.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Smith catches left side.
Tannehill's pass.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
From 21 yards away. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can't. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
They run on first down with Jackson. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Titans' 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
3-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score Bears.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And the Titans getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
He was covered by Dion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And that will bump the lead up to 26. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense. Oh, Davis lost it. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Recovered by.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Goal, Chicago.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
For the extra point.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.